Hi everybody, Rob with John Miller Car Machinery. Something a bit different today. As you can see, I'm just chillaxing on the ground. So we've come out to a great customer of ours who has bought a robotic mower. Now if all this goes to plan, in a few seconds my friend X4 will come round this corner. Now it doesn't go to plan, I'll just look like an idiot sitting on the grass. But we've come out to show you guys the capabilities of the X4, what it does, areas it can do, and I can hear something coming. Degrees of slope it can do. This place has got a mix of everything. It's got slopes, real gnarly grass. It's got a nice kind of formal garden. So me and Francesca are gonna walk around different parts and get some video of it working. As if by magic, I've timed that perfectly, I think. The new X4 from Segway. Look at that bad boy. I'll go through some specs and things as we go through the rest of the morning. This is going to do 2 cuts of this area, and then we're going to show it going up a quite steep slope. So first kind of fact on this machine is it'll do 84%, 40-degree angle, and I've seen it do more, but that's what they put in the book. Very latest edition kind of technology, extremely manoeuvrable, can work at night time, NRTK, so there's no antennas, no wires, no nothing. So as I said, we'll have a few different cuts, and the mower's going to crash into Francesca at the moment. We'll have a few angles, go around the garden, and we'll come back to you in a bit. Right guys, so we've been following Mo around, and there'll be some clips and things on YouTube on the video going. Simple things like there's a dip here, and it was probably 3.5 inches deep. Any other robotic mower, normal robotic mower that isn't four-wheel drive, would beach out on that quite easily. That thing just came down straight through it and carried on mowing. Went back down the hill. So we're hopefully going to go and catch up with it now and see it going up not a massive incline, but more than what a normal standard kind of 2-wheel drive robotic mower will do. So hopefully we're going to head that way, and I'll see you in a minute. I'm hoping it's going to go up a slope now, but we shall see what happens. I might just get run over. I might be in the way. So if you notice, when it's turning, it's got this 0 turn kind of front wheel system, which stops the grass getting churned up when it's turning. 2-wheel drive mower will just spin on its axes. This one, if you see it, it's got the pivot in front wheels, so they can pivot out, they can pivot in, they can turn that way, so it's really manoeuvrable. I think I'm in the way, so I'm going to move a minute so it can carry on what it's doing, because I'm not a slim fella. So I'm going to move and come back in a minute. Aha! We're going up a hill. No, we're not. We're coming down again. Yes, we're going up a hill again. So pretty effortlessly, to be honest. Like nothing I've seen before. So yeah, a definite 2-wheel drive system would not have done what that just did. It's like being stalked by a robot, this thing. Right, so as it comes around again, to go up, say, an impressive slope. It will do more than that, guys, all right? So one thing to mention, these new X4s run a dual cutting disc. Gives you 430mm width of cut. So compared to the previous models, only had a single disc. You're covering almost twice the ground. And as we talk, Francesca's going to get run over. It's detected that someone's in the way. It's stopped. It's done a buzzer to go, there's an obstacle. And it's worked its way around Francesca and the camera and her phone. And this is due to the fact it's got a 360-degree vision with cameras around it. And now it's going to move off, get in a safe place and start mowing again. It is animal sensitive, so Bear has been in front of it lots of times, and it stops, goes round him and then carries on mowing. I don't think Bear chases it, does he? No, Bear doesn't chase it, so there we go. But cats chase it, but they don't get run over either. Go on, mate. Hi everybody, so we've come into, am I in camera? Good. Into more of a formal area. So we've done rough stuff. So this is squares, flower beds, things like that. As you can see, it's actually, I'll blame the owner for mapping it that tight to the to the side. But you see it's gone down the flower bed and didn't get stuck. And I'll swap over to this side so you can see it. It'll do 2 mows of the edge. So we call it a headland. It's like farmers do. If you mow professionally, you always put a couple of cuts in the outside. That's your turning area. So do 2 cuts to the outside. You can see things like that. It just cuts a corner off. 4-wheel drive's not going to make a difference. It just knocks straight through it. Whereas a standard one probably would get stuck there. It's going to see the dog now. Oh, the dog's moved away. So yeah, so it can keep in small gardens like this, equally as well as big areas. And you know it can look after the, as the owner just said to me, it's not the best grass yet, but over time this will improve with having a robotic mower, because it's cutting every day, putting nutrients back in. So we'll do a few videos of it inside here so you can see the manoeuvrability of it. So I don't know if we can pan upwards slightly and keep going to the trees. I don't know if we've got trees in shot now. Good, excellent. Traditional mowers would probably lose signal underneath tree cover. As you can see, this thing just carries on. The fact that it's got cameras, it's got NRTK, it's got VIO, nearly forgot the O. It's got lots of different ways of connecting to what it needs to connect to make it work. Cool, right, so we're going to do a bit of manual mowing just to show you sort of a bit longer grass. So Charlie's kind of given me his phone to use. So we're going to adjust the height. So we're going to go up there, nice and easy. You confirm that. You then slide that over, start mowing, and then we'll drive on this little bit there. He says.
And you need to hold both at the same time.
Yeah. User error, I need to hold both. This might go wonky conky because it's the first time I've driven one. And I think we might need to adjust the height. We're going to go down a bit. Charlie says go lower, so we're going lower. This takes a bit of getting used to, especially with fat thumbs. And apparently I got called old from these two that are filming. I'm not old, people. Experience. I like it. He's just changed it to experienced.
Vintage.
So I'm going to slow it down as he's coming through. As you can see, we'll go the same bit again just to mulch it in, and it cuts it. We could go on forever, but we'd be here a long time. So that is manual mowing. So a few things just to mention. As you said there, we went for a few different height adjustments. So the machine's got 20 to 95 mil in height adjustments. I did convert that to inches for the youngsters that are videoing, and they looked at me puzzled. So we'll keep it as 20 mil to 95 mil. You can manual drive and cut. A little bit fiddly, but you get used to it. The owner's going to do it. He's going to go and mow over there, and then we're going to go to the docking station. And in that meantime, I shall remember what I was going to tell you. So as it's going through, this is pretty long grass, everybody. I mean, that's got to be 400 mil, so 40 centimetres tall in long places. It will take a couple of times to go through it. Okay, so if we reverse back down and come back the same way, you'd have to take it down in stages. If you go too quick, you're just going to brush it down. And this might be pushing it too much because they are not designed to do grass this length. But we were giving it a good test live on film for the first time. So what we think is pushing it down and the blades are actually going over the top. That's better. It's
even lower.
The owner reckons even lower.
I'll go down to 1.6.
Crikey. He's got 1.6 inch, well, what's that? 50 mil?
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
Yeah, you can see it starting to go through now. It's going to take a couple of passes. It would take a couple of passes on a normal ride-on if you're going for it, but the capabilities are pretty awesome. As you can see, bumpy ground, there's badger holes, rabbit holes, everything everywhere. So it's a pretty impressive machine. And that's it. So we're going to go to the docking station. And the thing I remembered was square meterage. We do 3 different models. X4 20, 430, 450, 2,000, 3,000 and 5,000 square meters. So we're going to go this way, watch you go in a docking station, and that'll be it. So as we're heading back to the docking station, there is one more thing. And there's probably going to be a few more things that I've forgotten to say, but this is quite important. This machine has auto mapping. So what does auto mapping mean? I don't know. No, I'm joking. Basically, once you set your base station up, got it all sorted, you can send it out onto your garden, press auto map, and it'll just go around the garden and map where it needs to map. There is a bit of a caveat to it. If you've got quite an difficult design of gardens with loads of flower beds and drops and things like that, you'll probably want to do it by hand. But if you've got a fairly big open area that's got like a hedge line, fence line, all that sort of thing, it'll just scan to the right, left or right, where it's going, and it'll just map that area, and off you go. So it's another feature that will help you guys out on large basic areas. So as we were saying before, we're heading back to the docking station, and it should just go straight in. That's what it does, is charging, is updates, and as you can see, once it's gone in, quite a small docking station hidden in the corner. It's on the patio, so it doesn't really matter now. These 4-wheel drive machines, you can kind of put them anywhere.
Charging starts.
Right then, so that is probably an extended video to watch, but it covers all the bits, the aspects of the new X4. I have to say, it's bloody brilliant. You can't say anything apart from that. It's a really good machine. The app's really easy to use. So yeah, so that is the new X4 from Navimow, Segway Navimow. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.